What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is going to be a new series I am going to do. So basically, like, everyone is doing all-time squads, but I want to do something a little bit differently. So everyone's going to be using like full 10 players, but my most successful series is my versus series, and it's something that I do kind of like playing. I like actually being able to use the players without having to talk through a commentary, talk through a live com, and I like being able to just compare and contrast players based on how I actually do with them playing properly, which is realistically listening to music and not really commentating over gameplay. So in this video, I am going to be doing the very first of these. So I'm going to show a bracket on the screen right now. So this is going to be the bracket, and because obviously there's 15 teams in each conference, one team gets a bye, and we are going to be doing the East versus the West. We're going to be doing each of these as versus series, so the 5 best players from each franchise. We're going to be doing, basically they're just going to move on to the next round, keep going, and we base the seeding on rings. Eastern Conference up top, Western Conference at the bottom, obviously. But also, because the Celtics and the Lakers got a bye, realistically we're going to make 14 videos before we get to either of them again. We're going to be doing like a friendly match to start off the whole thing. Something that doesn't really matter, and it's going to be Celtics versus Lakers. So if you guys want to know what the versus series is, it's basically where I compare two squads. I'm not going to be using them against each other, because a lot of the time, if you do that, it ends up being whoever the better player is wins. Whereas I'm just going to use them both for a half, show some highlights, and compare and contrast them in certain areas and tell you guys which ones are better in game. So yeah, this series, these specific teams are ones I don't mind using, because I know for a fact we're going to get an Opal LeBron and stuff. We're going to get Opal Shaq, so the Lakers are going to be significantly better, and I know that this isn't going to represent realistically the finals if they do ever meet. So this is just going to be something to start it off. So we're going to start with the Lakers up top. At the point guard position, obviously, we have got Magic Johnson. Magic, a really great player, 20 Hall of Fame badges. I don't actually think he's significantly better than the Pink Diamond, to be completely honest. But he is still an unbelievable card. Great shot mid, great shot three, great driving dunk. He's just great at everything. This is an Opal. Opals are great at everything this year. At the 2, obviously Kobe Bryant. Unfortunately, we don't have the limitless, limited, but not a lot of people do. 20 Hall of Fame badges, limitless range, deep range Jedi. He's got Dimer, really good card. He's actually only averaging 2.5 points per game for me. I'm not the biggest fan of this Kobe, but I'm not going to question if it's a good card or not, because I know it's a good card. Great shot mid, great shot three. He's got great ball control, great dunker, great on defense. I'm just not the best at Kobe's animations. At the small forward position, I don't have James Worthy, so I am going to put in LeBron James, the current best player on the Los Angeles Lakers. Got 10 Hall of Fame badges, Dimer. When his Opal eventually comes out, I know his Opal realistically is going to be either a Cavs Opal or I'm guessing they're going to give, in signature, they're going to give a Diamond Lakers one. They're going to give a Miami Heat Pink Diamond one and the Cavs Opal one, but this card's still brilliant. This card can still shoot the ball well. Got a great shot mid, great shot three, great dunk. Got Dimer, really fast, and great on defense. So yeah, this LeBron James is an absolute beast of a card. And then at the power forward position, power forward and center, we are going to run with 2 centers. So we're not going to necessarily go stick to positions too strictly. So at the power forward position, we are running with Kareem. And at the center position, we are running with Shaquille O'Neal, wherever he is. So we didn't actually get the locker code for the Lakers Shaq, so obviously this is the Miami Heat Shaq. Actually, we have equal amount of Miami Heat players in this all-time Lakers squad as you do Lakers players. Kareem, one of the best players in the game. And I'm actually going to say that I think it's actually a real thing that the Kareem skeptics, as in that Kareem doesn't rebound well, because I caught a couple of rebounds over Kareem with Hito Turkoglu yesterday, which is a bit crazy. But and then Shaq, I can't wait for the Opal Shaq, because if they give him a jump shot, he's going to be incredible. The best screen setter in the game, the best lob catcher in the game, the best inside just bully in the game. However, lack of shooting does leave a little bit to be desired. So anyway, yep, that is the Lakers squad. Now let's get on to the highlights. So now we're onto the Celtics squad. At the point guard position, I don't know, like I was tempted to run someone like a Ray Allen there, or Paul Pierce there, because the point guard position for the Celtics over time is Rondo, who I don't want to use, Bob Cousy, who I don't want to use. However, I completely forgot about this guy. It's Kyrie Irving. I know there's a 98 overall Celtics version, but there's a better 98 overall Cavs version, which has a diamond shoe on it for me, so I'm going to use Kyrie Irving. Really nice card, really great release. Obviously, this one has got Hall of Fame limitless range, which is big, as well as 4 gold badges. He's got unbelievable stats, great driving, so not a great driving dump, but great at basically everything else. He's got great passing stats, great ball control, really solid on defense, and is just a great card. At the 2 guard, we are actually going to run with one of the best players in Celtics history, although not one of the best cards in-game. So again, I'm not going to be using Paul Pierce or Ray Allen. I'm actually not going to be using a single player from that 2008 Boston Celtics team, which is crazy. But it's John Havlicek. Like, John Havlicek was a much better Celtic than any of them, to be completely honest. If you're going based on historic value, he's without doubt going to be in the squad, but in-game, there's a reason why I have him in the team. At the small forward position, obviously, we have the leader of the team. Although not the best player, we have Larry Bird. Larry Bird, again, unbelievable, 16 Hall of Fame badges. However, like, he's not that much of an upgrade from his Pink Diamond. Like, he is an upgrade, not that much. The Pink Diamond Larry's still great as well. I probably should sell him for the million MT he goes for, but look, I want to have the best cards in the game for squad builders, and I don't know, I probably should sell him back, but I probably won't. The power forward position, we're going to run with a center. I know I could have run with Kevin Garnett, but this guy I think is significantly better in game, and also was better for the Celtics, has won 2 rings and also won an MVP with the Boston Celtics, Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens, 6'9". He has got 19 Hall of Fame badges, chasing artist, mid-range Jedi, rim protector, pickpocket, defensive stopper, hustle rebounder, difficult shots, pick and popper, up and under specialist, drop stepper, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, post spin ignition, lobster finisher, posterizer, and I don't know why I'm reading off Hall of Fame badges. But he's also got a great shot mid, good shot 3. He's got 90 driving dunk, 86 ball control, so he can speed boost. He's got an unbelievable block, shot, contestant, steal. He's also a great rebounder. He's fast. He's got unbelievable hour quickness and is an unbelievable defender. He also has got base 11 and he's lefty. He is the only left-handed base 11 player as far as I know in the game. And for me, left-handed release are better. He is significantly better than any other card on this Celtics team, to be completely honest. And at the center position is the reason we have John Havlicek in. We've got Bill Russell. Bill Russell is just a good card, but the thing is with Havlicek is on a 75 open shot 3. With his really nice release, he is cash when he's left open, and teams don't realize that he can shoot the ball when Havlicek's on the floor. But everything except that, he's brilliant. He's got good ball control for a center. He's got great driving and standing dunk. He's got basically perfect defensive stats, super fast, good speed of ball for center, and is one of the best centers in the game, even though he is a bit undersized, especially with the dynamic duo. So anyway, yep, that is the Celtics team. Now let's get on to the highlights. So now we are on to the comparison. So as always, we're going to be comparing these guys in 5 stats. We are going to be comparing them in in rebounding, defense, team offense, shooting, and star power. So first of all, we are going to be comparing them in, I'm actually going to put a contract in, that's kind of annoying. We are going to be comparing them in rebounding. And as I always say, rebounding is directly correlates with height more than anything. And if you guys watched me using the 5'4" Raptors against 7'7" Knicks, you'd know that. So rebounding goes to the Lakers, who are playing in some sort of ultra big strategy with 6'9" Magic Johnson at the 1 and 2 7'1" plus players, the power forward and center. Next, we are on to defense, and this one was a weird one because I expected it to be a cakewalk for the Lakers, but this Celtics team is really, really good in defense. However, if you want to make a perfect defensive team, you would have Magic Johnson at the point, you would have Kareem at the power forward, and you would probably have Shaq at the center. So 3 of the best defensive players in the game, as well as 2 great defenders in Kobe and LeBron. Defense goes to the Lakers. And next we are on to shooting. So this is where there's an obvious one. So basically, The difference between the two teams is one is an ultra big team in the Lakers, and the Celtics is kind of a small ball shooting team with 3 white guys on it. The Celtics, by a long shot shooting wise. Yes, I know Kareem can shoot better than stats would suggest, but Larry's a much better shooter than LeBron. Have to check, even though he isn't as good a shooter as Kobe, isn't that much worse. Kyrie Irving, because of Magic's release, a better shooter, and obviously Bill Russell is a much better shooter than Shaq because Shaq can't shoot. Next, we are on to team offense, and this one's a close one. So I'm gonna give the edge to, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give the edge to the Celtics team because there's just more ways they can destroy you. You've got Dave Cowens who can kill you off the dribble. With the Lakers, it's kind of just inside out. Either the ball goes into Kareem or Shaq, and they'll kick out the shooters. But there's also a baited shooter, Magic Johnson, on the Lakers team, so you can kind of sag off him a little bit, although he'll hit open shots. You've only got 3 real kind of slashers on the wing. However, with the Celtics, you've got Kyrie, who shoots the lights out, also is a really nice leaner in difficult shots. You got Larry Bird, who is kind of deceptively good at things like dunking. And then you've got Dave Cowens, who's just unbelievable. So I'm going to give the edge slightly to the Celtics. Next up is star power. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus Dave Cowens. I know Kobe Bryant can do kind of more, but Kareem is kind of, he's the easiest one to score with. So I'm going to give Cowens the advantage. So in a shock, I'm going to actually give the Celtics the advantage, the win here. I think Cowens winning it, just the base 11 with the ability to speed boost, as well as being able to dominate inside. I give him a slight edge offensively, just as much as far as star power goes, over Kareem. So yep, that's the video. This is the first of the new series. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.